Hello, everyone. We're Team Make Pandas Great Again. Our team members are Mingze Li, Wenru Shi, and Chongxuan Bi. Since 2006, YouTube has become one of the most popular websites for people around the world. For YouTubers, the number of views they get is crucial. Views have the potential of bringing ad clicks and subscribers. Why they're all important? Because they can bring a lot of money. So this project helps them discover the most important factors in determining the growth rate of views. Because the input data could be messy, data cleaning makes it clearer and more understandable. First, we gather binary columns that indicate whether it's low, low mid, or mid high into a single factor column. For published state, it's not very informative as a character column. We extracted some information and put it into 3 columns. Our motivation is that people have different amount of spare time across days a week and times of day. Especially during the pandemic period, people may spend more time home watching videos. Next, we removed various types of predictors. We took away variables with no variation and deleted highly correlated variables to address multicollinearity. Since both HOG and CNN represent high-level features of the thumbnail image, we believe they are correlated, and we took all HOG predictors away. Finally, we combined counts of all punctuations into one column of total counts because intuitively, punctuations are not very important when we decide whether or not to watch that video. So next, we're going to talk about model selection.
In the model selection, we have tried 7 most popularized statistics models, and here is our comparison in this bar plot. So it mainly based on the RMSE, which is the square arrows between our predicted data and the tested data. So please keep in mind that the lower RMSE is, the better our model is. So we narrow our focus on the 2 best performance models, the random forest and the Bayesian. In order to further lower our errors, we adjusted our models by selecting random sampled number of variables and making more stable models. By doing so, we realized that random forest actually has the best performance after tuning. So in order to test the importance of our selected variable in the random forest, we use the int-MSE, which shows how much our model accuracy will decrease if we leave out that variables. So it turns out our variables are all important. This actually leads to our public score ranked 1.392 and the private score is 1.399. 0.007 difference should not be considered as the overfitting of our model. Thus, we can conclude that our model is stable and robust. The difference actually generated from the randomness based on the Kaggle policy. Then the next part will be our findings.
After carefully select our variables and models, we categorize important variables that lead to high growth rate in 2 parts. First is more about the channel space, such as channel subscribers and average growth of other videos in the channel. Second is about video features, including thumbnail images and published time. We then further look into these important variables, and we found that more subscribers you have, there will be a higher chance to get more audience. Also, if you post a video from 12 to 8 p.m. Pacific time, you could have a higher growth rate. Other factors such as videos within 13 minutes will result a higher growth rate. So what are some suggestions for YouTubers to boost video viewing growth rate based on our research on over 7,000 observations? We summarized into 4 main suggestions. Carefully select your thumbnail images, craft your titles with less than 17 uppercase letters. Make your video shorter than 30 minutes and keep developing your channel. Finally, we are going to talk about next steps. Interactions will be our next research focus, such as interactions between HOG variables and the interactions between word choices and thumbnail images. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to ask us any questions.